I added the finishing touches, including a tassel. If you are participating in this journal challenge and the mini challenges, watch for the tassel challenge in this video. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, it's Julie, and I am here adding the finishing touches to the mini envelope journal that I've been making for the mini challenges, and number 2, number 3, number 4. I did use this one also, and so now I'm going to go ahead and finish it. And so I did pull out the it's Sponge Sugar Distress Ink by Tim Holtz, and I am going to be distressing it, so that's one of the finishing touches that I'll be doing. I think it really made a difference on this page here, and so I'm just going to go ahead and pink out the white. Okay, so yeah, so we'll be doing that. I need to add my stack of stickers from mini challenge in the challenge number 4, and I do need a couple of cards. Okay, so we're in the center of the signature, and I still have a doily that I can use, and I thought it might be kind of fun to come in, and I am going to put this doily down, but before I do, I am going to string my strings through the center of this doily. Because, you know, why not? There's one. And I think since the holes are so small, they're right next to each other. It's hard to get in from the back. Okay, so here we go. And I'm going to tie it in. And it really wants to be on its side like that. Do you see that? So I'm going to be really glad that I didn't just automatically fold it. We'll go ahead and fold it now. Okay, add our glue. Usually the center page is one of the first ones that I finish, because I usually, when I'm putting together the journal, I already know what I want to do with it. But this time, not so much. I just knew that it needed something. So there, I've got that side down. Got washing on my finger. And then we'll come in with this side. And go ahead and add glue some of the places. Place it down. Oh my gosh, I really like that. Okay, so that is what we have there. You know, we have this stamp that we haven't used. I'm going to go ahead and put that up at the top. So it actually looks like an envelope, I think. Okay, now let's go ahead and we're going to decorate our little, and I've cut a piece of this lace that it was a shirt, so that I got from like Goodwill, and I've already cut it up before. Okay, I'm trying to tie it off here. That's fine. There we go. we're just going to tie it and tie it. I like it because it gives our little journal a little bit of texture, something different, something unexpected. Okay, so there's that one. Let's go see if we can find another one on here to cut. There's one. I had cut two. I had already put one on and forgot I was putting the heart on. So that's... So here we're just going to cut the heart out. We're going to do the same thing here, but we're going to put this one so that it comes in off. It's going to be down off the bottom of out of the book, actually. Okay, because that's something I like to do. Okay, then we're going to tie a knot down here. And we'll probably fray this. So just take it backwards from what it should be, and it should come undone a little. Just gives you a little more texture down here. Okay, and then I've got these hearts, and we're going to go ahead and add a heart up here. And we'll use our fabric tack because it will dry faster. Okay, so we'll put some on the bottom heart. There we go. And put a little on the top heart. And put it in there. This will be kind of fun because we have had these in there before. I'm also going to add one of the little hearts. So I have a couple of the little tiny hearts here. And I'm going to add one of those down at the bottom of this other string that ended up real short because and I have that piece, I'll be able to use it in the tassel. But because I had already started to... Okay, let's go ahead and pull this down to the bottom. There we go. Make sure that this one's sticking. And those will be my inside pieces. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Okay, so remember, we'll be distressing some, not a whole lot, but some. Okay, I do have one more of these stickers, and I do want to use it. And so I'm going to find a spot. I'm going to put it right here. And it needs to be stapled on because it's not sticking to my glossy foil. There we go. Okay. And then we'll just get out some powder and make that so that it doesn't stick to things. So we do have our edge piece. And you've seen that I like to use these. We're going to put these up here so that I don't accidentally use them. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead with this first one. I'm going to come back and cut it. It'll be fun here on this is striped. So, and for me, finishing touches are also now about using up all the scraps because I don't want to have stuff left over. Okay, we're going to go ahead and cut this one, the two of them together. And with the smaller heart, you saw I went ahead and I decorated underneath. So that's something that you can do. Okay, so here we go. I'll put these down here at the bottom of this page. Let go, do the center, and then go out to the edges. Because sometimes it'll end up with a bubble fold up. Okay, there you go. And I'm going to put that in the middle there. There we go. Now we have a stack of sticker. I think we'll put it, so we're going to start with this top one. And we've stacked our sticker on. And we're able to just take it off and put it down. And then if you notice anything having trouble, go ahead and give it a little glue. There we go. Okay, so there's our stack of sticker added to our journal. Okay, so we have this one with the rose plant. I'm going to add it right here to this flip page. Okay, so there's to that flip page. Oh, I was like, uh-oh. That was our extra. Okay, so we have a little area here. I'm going to put this little guy right here. With this music up here. Okay. Put the little house here on the front page. Remember, we knew that this was going to have to get glued down once we found its home. So we'll glue that down. So that's our stack of stickers have been added. Yay! Okay, so next we have this, and we're going to want to add it to something. Let's find it a place that it is going to be able to go. Okay, it can go in here, but I think I'm going to want to give it there. Okay, we're going to go ahead and add it to this paper that has been part of what we've been using. I'm going to put it here because that'll... There we go. So this is one of the images from the Valentine Forget-Me-Not digital kit from Dear Julie Julie. So all of the digitals in this are from that kit. It's available in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop for immediate download every day or night. It's like 24 hours a day from wherever you are. And I just did the edge because I don't want, okay, so that can go in there. We'll let it dry. You can see we've added some of the glitter already to that page. Let's go ahead and as corner rounder. See you later. Okay, there's that. Then we need something here. And you can even use this negative in your journal if you wanted to. I'm not going to this time. I'm going to save it. I'll use it in something else. But it's one of my favorites to have in there because it gives you all these places to write different things. I usually decorate one of the spots when I do that. Okay. Okay, this will give us another card. Go ahead and trim it up. Oh, remember we made a file card out of card too. You know what? I'm going to put this on here and then open the edge of this. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so we'll put this here. That'll close off that pocket. Okay. And we'll also have a pocket on the outside. But the main thing is that we've closed the envelope, and now we can come back and open it. And add the little file inside there. Okay. My desk and its funny noises. Okay, let's see what else we have. We've got this cute little envelope. We'll make it a tuck. Okay, cute little envelope tuck. That's one of our hearts. That is there's a bubble underneath my my pad there. It so cracks me up. Okay, well there's that. Go ahead and add that in there. Maybe with, oh, remember there was a piece of music. Did I put it back or did I? Ooh, here's this. This is the Forget-Me-Nots. Affection tried and true, may such be yours and ever with you stay. Myrrh is for gladness. Hawthorn white for hope. Pray both their blossoms scatter in your way. I was trying to do some stuff with the packing tape and it didn't work, but I still had this image. It's very faded. I was like, you know what? I'm still going to use it. So we'll put it on this here. And we'll put one of the hearts on the front. Do we have a... Yeah, we do. Okay. Put down a book page one first. Okay, remember you were able to use 3 punches. And I chose to use 3 hearts because I was doing Valentine. So there we go. Put that there. And then ooh, I like that. We still have her. We have these little people. They would be cute on something inside there. I do have a little bit of scrap, so let's go ahead and we'll put the scrap in here so you'll have some place to write. Okay, so we'll go ahead and glue that down into this little thing that we're going to make here. So again, we are using up all the scraps filling the rest of this journal. Finishing touches. We've done the signature strings, the center page. Now we're going through and adding things into the pockets. Okay. So there we go. We've got these cute little kids here. Let's go ahead and this will go inside the envelope. And remember, you were able to use cards in the mini challenge, in the challenge number 2, and that's where that file card came from. Okay, there we go. I'm looking for something that will help hold this closed. Use this bigger heart right here. Okay, so I've left it open. So you'll be able to open it, and then once it's dry, you'll be able to put it underneath there as well. Okay. Let's see, we have To My Valentine. I think we're going to have to cut some of this off at the top for this to fit on this scrap piece of music paper. Okay, come down here to the bottom. And come all the way over as far as we can, close to this place where I had cut out the treble clef. There we go. And that's going to give us music paper on the back. Instead of just putting lined paper, using all of our resources. I think this should go in the front. Too bad we didn't make that a pocket, huh? But we could have a top tuck here. And okay, what do we have? Okay, we're going to build a top tuck. We're going to use this as our base. Okay, put that aside so we don't. Okay, so this is our base. And we are going to use Oh, we have this flower. We have this box of chocolates. We already stole the top of Cupid's head off and used it somewhere else. So there's that. There's a little love letter there. I don't think we'll end up using it, but we'll keep it just in case. Okay, we have a heart. We have a piece of music. So we're just going to do a little collage up here. Ah, there's the music paper that I knew I had somewhere. There's some flowers. Let's use that. Okay. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start attaching this. And just want to make sure that we don't go past the base. Okay, so here's our, but we can go up all the way to the top. So these are our two bottom pieces. And this one can come like all the way down there, but not all the way to the bottom of the. Okay, we're going to bring this one almost to the edge of the side over here. There we go. Then we have the little flower that came from Cupid. And the chocolates. I think it's chocolates. Looks like chocolates. I don't know. I don't think we even, oh yeah, we'll put the heart there. Okay, and it's going to hang over, so we're going to go ahead and only put glue on the top. And there you go. Okay, and then somewhere we have our card that we made to go here. is. There was something stuck in my corner rounder. Around the corners. There we go. Okay. And let's see, do we have a... Okay, so that's good. Remember, this is a little flip out. There's nothing on this page. Some of these images are vignette foggy, and that is on purpose. You know what? That might be really pretty in here. Yeah, I think we'll put that in there. Okay. It's kind of cool. We're backing it. It also makes it stronger, more like a tag. Okay. So just go ahead and we're gonna, this side is got less flowers, so we're gonna add it right up to the edge on this side. Right up to the edge. And then we'll have space on this other side. And we'll cut that off. But we were able to use this music paper that I wanted to use. Okay. I'm going to leave that. But let's corner round it because we have been rounding the corners on these that are going in today. There we go. Okay, so let's come back. I want to do something here. But first, let's see if there's anything that, like a pocket that was already made that doesn't have something in it. Okay, I think all of our pockets are filled, so that's good. Okay, so now I saw this here. Okay, so if we fold this down like this, then we cut this across. We can go ahead and add that, and we'll have a little corner tuck. You'll be able to lift that up and write in the full square, and it will decorate this little corner of our folded envelope. Okay, there we go. So that is decorated. That one is. So this one has nothing. And okay, so we're going to do another Build-A-Pocket. The reason is this would be writing space, and I don't want to lose another piece of writing space. So we're going to go ahead and attach the doily. Okay, so we're going to attach the doily from where my finger is. Okay, so basically it's just a little more than a half circle. I'll attach it and put it down. That's me getting the glue off my hand because glue is coming up from under the doily. Okay. And then we're going to put her down. And normally, yeah, she'll be fine on this page. I was going to say, I don't want her to be on this page and have her looking off because then you'll lose interest. So we can go ahead and do the full L on this one. Okay. And it could actually be a double tuck space. You can put something underneath the doily as well as something behind her. Okay. And I think, yeah, this is what we have that we can go ahead and put in here. Let's go ahead and chop it up. This was, I think this was note paper from a hotel. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and add hearts on both sides of this. So we have that one. Do we have one with the... Have a plain one. Aha, let's add one of these little, is there one with the red? We have a couple of the little tiny ones. Looks like we just have pink. Okay, so we'll do one with the pink. And we're going to cover up the holes. Put this on here. Okay. And we're going to cover up this bottom hole, but we're going to let it come up off the top a little. Turn it over. Clean up this one. there. Line them up, press them down. Okay, there we go. And then this gets all paper clipped along with this on here, just like that. Let's go through here. You know what? Well, we did have the lacy fabric. I go ahead and cut a piece of the lacy fabric. Okay, so here we have some lacy fabric, and I cut it too long. That's okay. Here we go. And then we'll use our fabric tack. Put a line across. And this will give us a fabric flip for this page. Which is always kind of fun and adds a little bit of surprise to the journal, which is something that I like to do, is to add some surprise. So we're going to put that in there so that we can continue on and it can dry. And okay, so what do we have? We have this little guy, and have these two. And we have this that looks like it should be a top tuck of some sort, or a pocket. Let's see if we have a oh, we still have this to decorate if we have something. Okay, I like that. I'm going to put this on here. Okay. Whoop. Don't want to accidentally use that. Okay. There's that and that. can be on the outside. Tom has been working all day. He's got a he's working on getting our grass back, and which meant that he also had to give Chip a there. So that'll be inside there. And then this will just be sitting on here. And remember, you can use your tickets if you have any. Put a ticket there. Okay, and then we'll go find a spot to put this. There, look at that. Woo woo. Okay. Okay, we've got this. See, they can write there. I don't want to ruin where they can write. Let's see. But what if we take this? This is from one of the images. And we go ahead and rip around this. If I don't like it here, I'm sure I can find some place to put it. Okay, I kind of like it. Thin line to hold it on. Okay, I like that. Okay, I saw this. No, not long enough. I love the tags. I think the tags are my favorite thing in this journal. It's the tags. I think they turned out really pretty. journal cards are pretty too. I like this journal. I think it's kind of cool. Okay, so now let's go ahead. We've got this that can go. So I like to just put the bits and pieces in. They just give us another place to be able to okay, I gotta save that because that's the oh, look at one more of those things. Lots of these. But they also would be really pretty just to back the other tags, I think. Okay. Lots of places to write still. I think we did good on that. Okay, I think this should be dry enough. Okay, so we just need this to be a card. There we go. There we go. I think that will take care of it. And yes, we did leave some pages blank, which is a total surprise. Okay, so really quick, let's go ahead and make that tassel. Let's see what I have left over here in the way of things that I can make little charms out of. Okay, so we have all those. There's scissors away. I can keep that. Oh, one more little one. And up here. Okay, I'm going to throw all this away. Okay, so what do we have that we can use? We're going to use a washer and a bulb pen and a paper clip. And we'll use this paper clip probably, maybe this one. Okay. And we can still distress. Okay, I'm going to put this aside. Look at there. Yay! Oh, we still have our tin blings we can add too. Okay, so I'm going to use this. I mean, this is just it's scraps. Totally scraps. It came from my mom's stash, actually. Heart stickers. Okay, but there was some blue, because there's blue in this journal, because of the forget-me-nots. And then I think we'll use this piece as the closure, so you can also choose from here your closure. Oh, look at, I'm putting that on the cover. Rogue. Okay. Kind of like this that has all these colors in it. Okay, so that's going to be my, oh, there's just some red. Oh no, that's, oh, look at, I found, I'm going to put that with the tea and roses. Okay, okay, and this can go with tea and roses. Okay, so, oh, and then we have our lace fabric. You can also use your fabric. I don't think I ended up using fabric in this particular journal, which is okay. Okay, so your lace makes a great ribbon. Okay, so I'm going to use 2 pieces of that. Yeah, that'll be a good size. Okay, so we'll put 1 in, then a piece of the blue, some of the red, the white, this, the other piece of the peach, and I think there's enough of this that I can put some of this in and add it to for the closure as well. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull it so that it's in half, and we'll cut these other pieces off. And you may use those and make a paper clip for your for this journal. You're going, what do you mean I may? This is the challenge. It's part of the mini challenge in the challenge. And so if you've been following along to that, then you might want to just use what we're supposed to use. Okay, so for tying this, you're going to probably want to come back and use part of that. I'm just going to wrap around it and tie it. You know, when I'm not in a challenge, I usually use wire, like a graduation tassel would have. But we're in a challenge, and it's not one of our things that we're using this time. Okay, so there gives me a little fluffy tassel, and I'm going to find those blue strings. Here they are, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add a couple of the charms that we made. They're paper charms, so we're going to put 1 under, and 1 on top. Okay, and then I'm going to do a little one also. At the bottom, down here, I'm going to put this little guy. Okay, so that gives us a couple charms there. And then I think we'll put some on this. This one should hold them okay. And so we'll feels good to get to use everything and not be putting stuff back in my stash. I have so many just pieces of embellishments and things that didn't make it into the journal, and now they are part of my stash and they don't really match anything. So I'm going to see about a scrap piece that I can cut, because we are able to use our punch, and I need one more piece. The little punch. So that we can use this one. Okay, so let's go ahead. And this is going to give us a tassel, and this will finish off my envelope journal that I've been making during the mini challenge and the challenges. And this was an envelope journal that I made using 7 envelopes. There's several videos of me making this journal. I think the entire thing is documented. Okay, so there you've got those little hearts, and they become little charms within your within the journal. And I don't think we need to have, oh, that's right, this is the funky one. Let's see if we have like a red paper clip. Of course not. There we go. I think we can do that. And that will be our little tassel. Especially if this is a gift. I like to add the tassel. I think it's kind of makes for a fun gift. And a lot of the times I like to add it inside. Okay. There we go. So it'll come out like this. Then you have these pieces, and you can go ahead and add them to a paper clip if you wanted to. You can even add them to the one you already have in here, because you did make 2 flat paper clips as one of the challenges. There, see, if you do that, then you can even use this little tiny piece, and you have basically like no scraps. I think there was a blue piece. Okay, there we go. So added that. This is still the one with the cute little tassel in it, and I think that turned out really cool. It does have a card that it's supposed to be holding here. There we go. I like that. I like it a lot. And we'll have our closure, and I'll tie this to the binding string as well so that it doesn't come off when they go to open it. And there you go. A beautiful Valentine. Very full of Valentine-y stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll do the flip through real quick, and that will be the end of this video. So let's go ahead and check it out. We have our closure, we have the tassel that we just made. Here's our cover, and I will probably be adding this just because I think it's really cool. And actually, I'll save that for the big journal, because we're going to make one more Valentine journal. I know some of you out there are going, why? But I have saved the stuff, and I'm going to make one more. So we're going to make one regular size journal. Okay, so this is our cover. And here we go. We have our top tuck that we built and part of our stack of sticker. We used music paper on the back of that, and this one's just the scrap paper. We have this little one is washi taped in. I'll go ahead and take the tassel off. So it flips out, this flips out, and there. And then you also have her, I guess that's Amy, and she is a little tuck. This is held on by our flat paper clip that we just added all that extra, all the scraps to. And that just goes here and gives us interest to the outside. Here's one of our journaling cards that we made in the journaling card video using Project Life cards. So if you have those, there you go. We just added this little piece that we had in the scraps, and these are little calling cards and that were my mom's. Here's another one. We added washi tape up at the top there. And so these two cards were made on the journaling card page. We have a fabric flip. We use the negative from the pretty stickers and put them over the top of washi tape. So that is part of the pages video. We built a pocket here. That's part of the pages video. And here is one of our tags with the little paper charms. We added glitter around them. They have washi tape. They had to have washi tape and a digital. And so that is that. And I wanted it to, I built this pocket around this tag, knowing that I wanted to be able to see this tag. So we built this up on top of each other. Okay, so here we have this pretty little card, and it is backed with the graph paper there that you can write on. We have some children's writing paper here. We have the 2/14, February 14th, and we made a little card and backed it with music paper. These are part of the kit and the digital kit, and they are flinch cards. We have some washi tape down here. This is one of the cards that we used in the base part of the journal. So that was mini challenge and the challenge number 2 for January. Here's another one of our journaling cards made out of a Project Life card. And so it had washi tape and a digital. So all the elements, the embellishments, had to have washi tape and a digital for the challenge number 3. So here's our signature strings, where we used a piece of the clothing, which was the peach lace, and the little charms. Added a stamp here. Another Project Life card. This one had to be backed because it was one of, like, the one that told you what collection it was from. There you go. Have a little tuck there. This is our large flat paper clip, and I did it collaged. It has washi tape and it has the digital image. This is also a digital image here. And then down here we have the negative of the large sticker with one of the heart embellishments. And so there you go. And then we have the envelope we just made. And you pull these out and open this up, and it's got a little card that you can write on inside. So that might be secret if you can't tell that it's an envelope, but I think you can. Okay, so next we have some lined paper. So a place to write with one of the stack of sticker images. Again, this had to have stamp. It had to have some type of puffy sticker or sticker and a digital. So that is mini challenge and the challenge number 4. This is another one of the tags with the washi and the digital. And then I made these little paper charms. And this is in the pages video. And so I wanted to be able to see this whole tag, so I made this pocket for it. Oh, I'm in the wrong part. I'm like, it won't go down. You have to be inside the pocket. There you go. Okay. Stack a sticker here, a little side pocket, another one of the journaling cards, backed with another journaling card. And here's our washi tape and our digital. And then we added 2 of the hearts on the O. I love that card. I think it turned out really pretty. And we have a pocket here that didn't get anything in it, but that's okay. Gives you a place to put something. And here we have our guest check. It's a top tuck with this little Project Life card that we've cut down to fit inside. Has the tab on it. And this is our Build a Belly Band. That was part of our pages video. Okay. One of our stack, it was a stack sticker from the first video from this. So we have this little envelope here. Inside, you open it up, we've got this cute little card that we have backed with paper, so you can write in there and then put your secret note down inside there. And then this will hold your envelope down. Okay. And you have this one with the Forget-Me-Not little poem on the back about the flowers. And you have the file here. So that is the mini envelope journal with several videos showing you how to make it, or make it along with me. And I will put the Valentine papercraft video or playlist in the description box down below, as well as the January Just Junk Journal Challenge. Both the last mini challenge and the January challenge end on January 31st, and so you're welcome to join us, and we'd love to have you. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you loved it, please go watch another video, because YouTube really likes that. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to watch the videos up here, and have an amazing day. Thanks for being here. Bye. Bye-bye.